Hey guys, it is the best month of the year here, October. You're probably wondering, who is this? It's October. No duh. But you're probably wondering why I'm doing a voiceover of something. Because I wanted to change things up a bit. Sorry, videos haven't been coming out. But today's video is going to focus ships I don't understand and still don't understand from OOO and FTO. So, I guess let's get into it? Question mark? Bryan and Mario. Aphrodite child, X Zeus child. Why? Mario hated Bryan for almost the entire second season. So that's really the part that doesn't add up. And also, Bryan clearly didn't show any interest. So that's really all I had to say about this one. And also Mario's already dating Kay, I guess. Their relationship is questionable, but that's not the focus on this one. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Yay. Okay, so to me, this one makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I think people only like the ship because they were kind of like two people on the evil side, kind of just like stuck there. But Lychee, my bad, Lychee chose to be evil at first. Dran just kind of got pulled into the mashup. And Lychee's just kind of Lychee. I don't think Lychee would ever date anyone. Dran's just donut boy. He's too shy for that. Okay. Ricardo X Micheal. One word. Sweet home Alabama. I'm just kidding on that one. But they're related. So it doesn't really make sense on that one. And their dads were brothers and they kind of hated each other. So I'm just going to end it off on that one. And if Momiji is added to that, that just doesn't make sense because Micheal never met Momiji, I think. So I'm just going to end it on that one. I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Two fan favorites, a tall boy who somehow ended up at camp, and Guyliner Glow Stick. Both fan favorites. They're both chill, and everyone loves them. Doesn't mean you should ship them. They have nothing in common, and I only met one or two people who ship them. Yeah, it's cute, but they really have nothing in common and they barely talk. Unless it's an event or something. But I don't particularly hate this one. It's just odd. Okay. I don't particularly hate this one, nor do I find it weird in any way. But I just thought I should brought it up since a lot of people don't know about it. Khonsu X set. I don't know. It fits some reason why? Maybe? Yeah, it kind of fits, Honestly, I feel like just Set and Khonsu had somewhere in the past, and I believe only reason why people started shipping them was because Set said, quote unquote, "We are your fathers" to Cal, and people were like, "Wait, what?" So I just thought to bring this up. Also, fun fact of the day, Khonsu was actually a cannibal, but they just never put that in the series. Okay, so I can't stop canon, okay? But I just have to say, Colin X Bri weirded out a bunch of people. There was only a couple people who liked the ship actually, but we always stuck with Austin and Bri, never Colin. So it started something. And honestly, I didn't really get into it a lot, but I did really despise it for some reason because they always I don't know. I'm just a weird person like that. But no hate to any of people who liked the Colin X Bri ship. It was pretty popular. But I can't defy canon. I just can't. But but like I'm more support Apollo Austin X Bri than Peely Austin or Pele Austin, however you want to pronounce it, X Bri. I just want also R.I.P. Mr. Milkshakes in the back. He never got his ending. End my suffering. Okay, but seriously, Jyles X Bryan was popular when Jyles came out of his lamp like a genie. Even he was like a cursed genie. Okay, no more of the cursed genie. But I don't know why people liked it. I honestly didn't get it. Bryan clearly wasn't interested. Jyles is just Jyles. I have nothing to say about Jyles. He's like not as bad as Zayn from FTO, but still pretty bad. He gets better at the end of the season though. So Bryan was already like in a tiny relationship, maybe with River at the beginning, but that transferred into Impu, and then he kind of kicked the bucket. But they really didn't have anything in common. Bryan was afraid of him when came out of the stinking lamp from Aladdin. But nope, never saw it and still don't understand it. Okay, I had to bring this up before I move on to FTO. Any Bryan X Jyles X or an X Mario, XK, X anyone who hated Bryan doesn't make any sense in my opinion. Including if they still hated Bryan after he died, which is nobody, I don't believe. But yeah, that end the story. Also, someone, please, for the love of Galrin, please no one say they ever shipped Bryan and Seductive Rose. Please, just never say it. Okay, let's start with FTO ships next. Okay, I swear, this only happened because of the stinking thing that happened at the GMG party. Because David said you can have me as a joke because I like to joke around. David Magia is basically a walking dating site. But someone said they supported it. I didn't say anything because I'm not that person to point out something weird. I guess I'm doing it now, but don't understand this one whatsoever. Again, a lot of people like this ship, and I cannot change canon. But I find it more like a mom and mom relationship or something. Like how moms are like, let's go shopping or something. I don't know why I said it like that. But there's like always a mom and mom bond that you cannot break. And I always felt like that. And then as it got more advanced, you could say, to me it felt more, I don't know, pressured and forced onto FTO and the ship, and a lot of people support it, and most people, and honestly, I don't care about it that much because I'm like, come on, Lucas, you just got to get a girl or a boy, just a person, not to be lonely anymore. I swear. There was this thing, and someone said, gets gun and shoots all the David X Lucas shippers, and they were a Blake X Lucas shipper, which is a pretty good name, by the way. And that instance, I basically just died because all the Lake X Blake shippers I've ever met were always rude to the Lavid shippers, and it kind of just killed me inside at this point. But yeah, I don't hate it, I don't love it, it's just neutral. Lucas and Brandon, I get it. Boats and Brandon's characters always got shipped, and in not the first season, but like the fourth season of FTO, this ship was very popular, and honestly, I liked it. I just joined the fandom around the end of OOO, season 1, and honestly I liked it. But as it got into season 5, a lot of people started leaving it, and there's a lot of people who still like it. I particularly abandoned it. I don't hate it. I don't. Yeah, I just because it's not there. Honestly, there's no relationship right there anymore because they're kind of just friends at this point. Also, anybody who ships the three of David's character, Boat's character, and Brandon's character, every single origins, you do you, but I don't get it one bit. Okay, I'm dying. Okay, we need to bring this up for people who didn't see one of Boat's episodes or who just skipped it because, I don't know, they think his point of view is important. But we have to bring up the fact how Lucas and Michael kissed. Like, I'm dead. I'm gone. But also, I'm gonna count this one as a ship. For everyone who ships it, I don't know if you're like shipping it as a joke or you're shipping it because, oops, that was a little bit too close to the microphone. You're shipping it because they're two god slayers. I don't understand. I think it's hilarious though. That's it. Set X, Seductive Rose, or Discharge Mario, or Brandine. Actually, any of the bad guys or quote unquote evil people in camp ship together, I don't see it. Especially Brandine X David, or the other way around, or some other weird combination. I don't see any of the bad guys dating each other. Maybe Momiji, but even Momiji, but that whole thing, she wasn't even evil to me. This is where I'm gonna have to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I didn't mean to offend anyone for their ship. I just am completely confused about it. Bye.